A lot of comments coming through on Twitter, but we're going to put a pause on that for now. Let's quickly go to the next part of Sports Tonight, and this is the part that Dumnodi has been waiting for. Let's do a preview of the Glo Premier League matches to be played this weekend. Let's start by showing you fixtures of March day 8 of the Glo Premier League. And Dumnodi, I know you're looking forward to a whole lot of games. The star match surely is in Owerri. But let me start from the top. I beg your pardon, Abia Warriors will be taking on Warri Wolves on Sunday. That game will be live on cable TV. So if you want to see the two Warriors and Warri are almost sounding the same. But I hope that there won't be dangerous football in this one. Friendly game. Not the friendly game, but safe football in this one. Aqua United against Sunshine. Crown of Ogomosho will be taking on Nembe City. That will be on Sunday in Ibadan. FC Taraba will be hosting Rangers in Jalingo. Rangers wrote to the LMC asking that the venue be moved for security reasons. The LMC turned it down. That Jalingo is safe enough. Go and play your football. And then we have Gombe against Kaduna United. It's another interesting one. Gombe, Maurice Coman will be hosting a summer club. Atland against Enyimba Dumnodi. Let me pause on that one. You'll come and talk about it later. Lobby against Kano Pillars. That will be in Katsina Allah. Nasarawa against Dolphins in Lafia. Sharks will be hosting Academy in Port Harcourt tomorrow. And then Bayelsa United against Giwa is on hold because Bayelsa will be playing tomorrow on the continent against Seaway Sports. And that game will not hold. So Bayelsa Giwa postponed, on hold for now. Now, let's come to that game. Oye. Nodi, I beg your pardon.
Well,
Atlant against Enyimba.
It could have been the hot and Oriental derby.
Atlant are yet to win a game this season.
But they are bottom.
Can they get something in this one?
They're yet to win
And the game is live on TV.
It's like going to be live on TV. It's going to be very cracked.
Not easy for Atlant.
It's not going to be easy for Atlant, even Oyimba. But for Atlant, they want to use this game to bring themselves back to reckoning.
Okay. And I beg about Dumnodi, NFF and that issue that we've always talked about, Bayelsa United and El Kanemi, the NFF disciplinary committee have overruled the league management company. They banished Bayelsa to Benin, and they have fined El Kanemi 100,000 naira per week until they produce the player that pushed down the referee. We've shown that video several times. I don't know, maybe we can still even show it today, that video of Bayelsa El Kanemi. What do you make of this, Dumnodi? What do you make of this decision by the Nigerian Football Federation Disciplinary Committee?
And that's what we're talking about. But I think it's taking another few days. I think by...
Maybe this is why the LMC didn't make any further pronouncement.
No, what I'm saying is that
the NFF
we don't want, because we know in the past it's got to be 6 weeks after the LMC decision, but now it's not 6 weeks. I think they're building up. They're going to expectations. They're meeting some of our expectations, but it's got to be 24 hours after the LMC decision. Because that was Friday. But we should have had that before, like a Monday, the first working day of the week, or Tuesday.
The delay in the NFF1 meeting.
They should
have to listen up.
Yeah. So it means the academy has to produce that player that pushed the referee.
If they are not producing the player, they are going to be fined 100,000 naira every week.
They shouldn't produce the player who was injured, who was not listed for this game.
And this is the place.
The O&D must look at the
That's
team.
The place.
That's the place. The referee has a match report.
I mean, they can pick. It's easy to pick out this player.
If it's easy to pick out the player, they cannot pick out the player. The match commissioner has their report. They have a team list for this match. They have those who were not
so that they don't produce the wrong player.
So that they don't produce the player who was injured, who has been injured for like 5 years, seasons ago, and they'll tell this is the player because that player is redundant. They won't make any good use of it. So they have to discover that player must be produced. It's not an UFO. It has flesh
and blood. All right. So that's the punishment. The result of the game stays according to the NFF disciplinary committee. But that player, if it's not produced, El Kanemi will have to be paying 100,000 naira every week. All right, let's move on from there and talk about the Nigeria National League. Let's run through very quickly the fixtures for the Nigeria National League. Games to be played this weekend in Division A. You have Kwara against Spotlight. You have Sokoto against Plateau United. You have Kogi against Adamawa United. DSS against Wike Tourists. Mighty Jets against Toledos of Mina. Nigeria Prisons against Jigawa Golden Stars. Ranch Beast against Chief. Supreme Court against FRSC. These are the fixtures for Division A. And Division B, you have Gabros against 3SC, ABS against Gateway, Aqua started against Abia Comets, Unisem against Prime, Remo against Insurance of Benin, COD against Go Round, Ekiti United against MFM, First Bank against Stores. That's the Lagos Derby at the Agege Stadium on Sunday. All right. So these are the fixtures for you from the Nigeria National League. Very quickly, before we go on the break and bring on Joachim. NNL banned 3 players of Remo. You have been following the story. But Remo said the players were not given a chance to defend themselves, and the decision to ban the player was not from the board of the NNL, it was from the secretary of the NNL. And does he have the powers to do so? That's the controversy currently raging. In the past, we said controversy in the National League was the reserve of Division A, but it looks like Division B also needs some attention.
Maybe the National League board must look at this decision. But we've had a situation where I don't know whether the secretary acted on his own or on the others of the board was mandated to take that decision. Sometimes we see some of these things we take decisions because the case of DSS and Jigawa, was it the board that would the secretary would sign? So he must have taken maybe an order from the chairman or the board member before coming out with that decision.
All right, so that's the decision now. That's the controversy currently raging in the Nigerian National League. We'll spend some time, maybe next week, to look at it and update you with that. Dumnodi, thank you for your time.
It's my pleasure.
Saeed?
Yeah, it's a pleasure being here.
We'd like to see you more regularly.
Definitely.
And then you tell us which club you're supporting.
By God's grace.
Okay, let's go on a break now. And when we return from this break, Joachim will be in to get us ready for the weekend.